Hey guys, thanks for tuning into your review channel. Yes, look what I have here, an electric car. Not just a regular electric car, but a Batmobile with very cool looking windows and lights and horns and all kinds of stuff. We're shopping in the store and my granddaughter loves cars, and we saw this car and it's like $100. It was a great deal. So we're doing an unboxing, a quick look at it. So what is it? It's called the e-batmobile. Take a quick look at the specs before we open it up real quick. You can see it's all branded. It's got the Batman logo, it's got the Bat car, it's got all the Bat stuff, which is kind of cool. So the specs are, it's a 6-volt, 4.5 amp hour. It goes up to 2.5 miles an hour. It goes forward and reverse. It is electric. It has horns and sounds, that's what it says here, and lights. So it has all the kind of cool features. The headlights light up. It has a horn, goes backwards and forwards. She's not here right now to actually do a test drive, but I wanted to get it set up for her because she keeps asking me, where is my blue car? So all right, so I'm just going to open this up, take a look at it. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy all my content. I do all types of unboxing, technical things, and all kinds of just cool and weird stuff all the time, and I do appreciate it. So hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out quite a bit. And let's get to the unboxing. Look at it and just see. Looks like to me we're gonna have to just start opening it up. Looks like, let's just put this over here so we can see what we're doing. And looks like we're just gonna just start cutting on some of these seams here. It's not really clear exactly, but we'll take a look. So I'm gonna finish opening this up. I'm gonna pull it out of the box. We're gonna take a look at it together. Stay tuned. Let's continue. Okay guys, as you can see, I just pulled it out of the box, out of that bag here, and you can see it has to be assembled, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I thought it was all put together in a bag, but it's not. Most things are not. So we have a seat with the very cool seat belt. That's what's in here. We have to put all the tires on, which looks pretty simple. It has simple screws here. You just untake off the screws, you just pop the tires in. They have all the accessories here. We have the hubcaps. Okay, we have the Bat hubcaps. That is so cool. That's cool. I like that. So we got 4 hubcaps, so you know. And let's see, we have the Bat steering wheel. That's in the box. We have all these little accessories, lights and things to put on to make it cool. And we have, what is this? The motor drive. You really gotta put the whole thing together, guys, so just so you know. All right, more stuff. Oh my god. And here's the battery inside here. So the battery's under the seat. Here are all the connections. Basically you're building a car. It's got a little latch for the door handle here, so you can just take a look at that real quick so you can see how that opens and closes like that. Definitely take your time, read the instructions. I want to just figure this all out. I didn't expect this. I think this is a little crazy, but it is what it is. It looks pretty simple. It's got a hole here for the side here. I imagine the motor sits on the outside here, comes in. Everything pretty much probably snap and play. So all the wheels have all the same mold on them, so you can't mess up that. So they all work with that drivetrain. So this is the drivetrain. This is your power source here, and it did come with a little charger. I have the little 6-volt charger somewhere. I did see it earlier. I moved on to the workbench. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. We'll get this all together. So take your time. It doesn't look too complicated. Instructions are in here. You got the Bat instructions right here. You got some locks and keys and screws and nuts. Not too bad. So we're going to put together. These are fairly simple. They just slide on, like I said. You pop everything. Everything's pretty much pop and play, I'd imagine. Steering wheel. Just a few connections. So all right, let me just get this together, and we'll take a look at it when I'm finished. Appreciate your time. Okay guys, after looking at the instructions, it doesn't seem too difficult. Like I said, this is the drivetrain, and it has 2 holes, one left and one right. And basically what you do is you just take off this screw here, right here, on either side, left or right. Well, actually it goes on one side because it actually has a connector. This connector has to go with this connector here. So on this car here, if you're facing it forward, it's on the left side. So that's where the transmission kind of goes. Okay, so you know. So you just pull up this bolt here from what I can make out with the instructions, which aren't super clear, but is what it is. This goes right in the center of this bolt, the transmission side here. Looks like to me, slides right in. Hopefully you can see. 1 second, let's get this down so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then this will slide into this hole here, and this axle will hold the actual motor in like this, and you slide that on like this. It goes in the hole. Get in there, and that's pretty much how you mount the motor. There's no other screws. It just slides onto the shaft. You put the wheel on, locks into the gear, into that there, and that's pretty much how that works. So let me grab a wheel. Oh, okay, grab a wheel, so hopefully you can see here. That is going to go on here. Oh, okay, actually, okay, I'm wrong. Actually, the wheel sits inside the shaft. Okay, I thought it was on the outside, but it sits actually inside here. So it actually locks inside, which actually makes more sense. It makes a lot of sense. So let's put that in there. Oh, that locks right in there. That was easy. Cool. And looks like a washer and then a screw. Okay, so that's how you do it. And they do give you these little tools here to actually use to put the screws on. So let's continue going around and add the rest of the wheels on. That's how you put the drivetrain on. Then once you put the drivetrain on there, you basically plug that into here, and it's pretty easy. I mean, you can see that there's only so many connections fit in so many connections, and that's how that works. And you get the charging battery port, and you got fuse box and things like that. Okay, let me continue putting this together and we'll go on from there. Guys, quick update. So they gave you 2 keys for a reason, just so you know this, so you won't be fumbling. They give you 2 keys here. There's a key here on one side and a key on the other. And the reason why is this axle turns. So you have to have those both on together, and you use 2 hands to basically screw it down, just so you know. So one hand on one side, one hand on the other, and basically as you turn this side, you have to put your hand on the other side and hold it and just twist them. And just keep twisting them together with 2 hands like this. You're twisting in this motion, one on this side, one on the other side, just so you know. And you just basically put them together like that. You just keep twisting and until it's tight. And you'll know when it's tight because it won't turn anymore. And those are tight. Okay, so those are on. Okay, guys. All right, just to clarify, they do give you a bunch of washers as well. So I went over that with you in the beginning. So how that works is that one washer on the drivetrain goes on the outside wheel. The rest, because it has a drivetrain inside, so you don't need that inside washer, but you do need to. It says to put an inside washer and an outside washer. That's what it says on the rest of them. So let's see, inside washer. Let's see how this works. Okay, and then an outside washer. Okay, and then you put the screw on, and that gives it more stability. So it's an inside washer and an outside washer on the rest of the wheels. On the drivetrain, only an outside washer. Just so you know, it looks like there's missing a washer, but it's not. The drivetrain does not get a washer on the inside because it has a drivetrain motor. So now we just finished that, and I wanted to just make clarification for that. And then we just take your 2 hands and then screw that back on, make sure it's tight. And you don't want the little ones, the tires to fall off. So inside washer, outside washer on the rest of these, and you can see the wheel is certainly steady and it's not moving. Okay, before it was wobbly, and now it's not. It takes up the slack in the inside outside. So let's finish up putting the rest of the wheels on. So just want to make a clarification on that as well. All right, let's continue building the Batmobile. Okay, guys, so here is the power supply, like I was telling you. So I do have it. It's a very small power supply, but it's probably take forever to charge the car. We'll have to figure that out. So once I get the wheels back on correctly, you just pop on the hubcaps and they just snap right in here. So that's easy enough to figure out. You got the wiring in here. So this wiring is very simple. You got one set of here, so it's a transmission basically. That's the power drive, or the drivetrain, what do you want to call it. And we just pop this one in here, and then just connect this one over here. The second one here, so it's just 2 connections there. You can see that those when you charge it right on top here. It's the top port right here. You plug it in here. You can see that will charge the car and everything's up and running. So we'll just get, we'll pop everything on. Just want to show you charging ports on top right there. You plug those together, and the only other thing you have to do, and I'll continue putting this together, is that there's 1 screw here left. Okay, and this 1 screw here is for the steering wheel. So once you get the steering wheel put in, you just put this pin back in the middle. It has a Phillips and a locking screw, and that will take care of the steering wheel, so it doesn't pop off in the little one's hands. You don't want that to happen. Make sure you put this on. This is very important. And everything kind of snaps in at this point. All the stuff just snaps in. I'll put it all together and we'll take a look at it and the finished product. I appreciate your time. Hope you're enjoying this quick build on this really cool little Batmobile toy, and I think she's gonna love it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, guys, I didn't realize that there is actually 2 more screws to hold the seat down on the battery compartments. Just hit your power drill, your screwdriver. We'll just drill those down, get those installed. Okay, so I got the battery connected. so you know. And check this out. I didn't put it together yet, but I was just playing with it. Watch this. I start the car. Oh my God. Check this out. She's gonna love this. It's got the speedometer here. Everything lights up. The engine's idling. Okay, it actually does run a little bit, so it does have the power forward and reverse. And this is actually it's got some pep to it. It's gonna be good. She's gonna love this. The lights are really kind of cool. All right, let me finish building. I had to just show you real quick. I was really excited about seeing those lights. It really looks awesome. And take a look at the front here. Okay, the front lights aren't on. I think they go on. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to figure that out. There's a little switch here. This is for the horn. And that kind of cool stuff. All right, let's finish putting it together. I just had to show you that. It was really awesome. Let's continue. And I think the rest of it just snaps on. I think so. It looks like it to me. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Okay, guys, I'm just finishing putting it together. All these things just snaps, and this slides in the middle here, and I'll show you that. These little front mirrors, the front windshields, everything just snaps, and it's just like super easy to do. Just snap it in. It's designed to come off in it, I'm sure. So just push everything down. These snap here. So you can see, and it's all loose that way. If you have any issues, they probably just pop off there. Here's a little front light here, a little bat light, whatever. Pop that in there like that, and this is adjustable. You can see that goes up and down. And the side mirrors just pop in the side, just like you see here. Okay, and this just pops in the side here, just like you see. And that's pretty much it. This just all like fits like that, and then we just hook up the steering wheel, and this thing is done. Okay, let's see. Let's put the other side mirror, side little windshield on here. So this is a little bit confusing, but not really. Just slide it right in between the doors, and they just snap in, just like you see here. Just push it in. I mean, they fit. This way they fit. And the door opens up like that. You can see the little windshield that way. They're probably designed to fall off, if you ask me. They'd be loose. They're not really snapping in, but it's fine. Maybe I didn't find the right clip. I don't know. That's all I can figure out. It just snaps in like that, I guess. Yeah, this one sits all right. I think this is the way it goes. I mean, I don't see any other option here, honestly. Unless I'm missing something. Looks like it to me. If you guys know anything different, let me know. But I think that's the way it goes. I don't see any other options to really put this in. Open the window here. Yeah, I think they just sit in there, honestly. I think they're just designed to fall off if necessary. I don't know. But yeah, this one, it is what it is. That's what I see. That's what the instructions kind of say. If you look here, it just shows that they just pop in here. These pop here. Everything just kind of pops right in. So I don't see any real major issues with that. If they come off, they come off. That's just the way it's built. And then we'll just put the steering wheel on, hook up the power, and we'll go through get to a test drive, because my granddaughter's not here, but I can just show you all the functionalities one more time. Okay, guys, so the last thing is the wheel, like I was telling you here. Here is the wheel. Let's plug this in first, and then we'll put the wheel on, put the screw in, and then everything should be all set. There's the controls for the horn and the sounds, I think, and beeping. I don't know. I think she's gonna love it. All right, let me just put this on, and then we'll give it a go. And just so you know, guys, when you put this together, make sure you just push these wires down in this channel here. You don't want the wires to get caught inside the shaft here. So you just want to make sure that's pushed inside here, so it'll sit inside the channel. Then when you put the wheel on, it'll be not in the way. It won't cause any binding. And that's the wheel installed here. Just gotta put the screw in and check it out. Okay, let's finish it up. Okay, just so you know, a quick update. Just so that when you plugged it in here, there's no indication or no indicator whatsoever that it's charging. There's no lights when it's full. There's nothing. So it does disengage the car when it is plugged in. Here's probably just a switch here that bypasses the drivetrain from the battery to the charge cycle, I believe. So just so you know, it's not you. I don't see anything lit up. They really should add something here, even a little light, anything. I mean, come on, what's the light? Another penny? It's ridiculous. But that's the only thing bad about it that I do see. No indication. So it does say 15 hours, so basically overnight. I'm not sure of the runtime, and we'll see. Okay, guys, that was the update. Okay, guys, here you go. It is all done. The hardest part was putting the screw in here. So you have to make sure you just align the hole correctly. Take your time. And it does work, but it was a little pain, but that's just how it works. You can see the wheels do turn. It's cool. It's got a 360 look here, so you can see what I'm dealing with. Very cool. You can see here the doors open like I told you. Just press this little button, and they kind of swing out, and your little one can get in. Got the hubcaps on, they just snap right on. Like I said before, real super simple. It's got the back, check it out. Gotham City. If you're a Batman, dual exhaust. Look at this thing, man. This thing is rocking. Okay, it's a single seater, 3+, just so you know. Okay, my granddaughter's 3.5, she'll be almost 4, and she loves cars. And for $99, I didn't want to get those big expensive ones. Some of them are $400 or $500, as you know. This one here is reasonable. Let's see if she even tries it. She could be afraid of it. I don't know. Let's start it up. Just so you know, the battery, 15 hours to charge before use. That's what it says, but we're just going to give you a quick dry run here. And it's idling, as you can hear. Check out the front. That is, oh my god, look at that. Did you see that? That was so cool. Let's do that again. Oh my god. That is so cool. That is awesome. Wow, look at those lights, LEDs. Unbelievable. These kids have the greatest toys today. Alright, so the car is on and powered up. Here's the horn. In the middle does nothing. Okay, so just a horn. Okay, so you got horns. Okay, then we have the frontward and reverse, as you can see here. And there was a little pedal right here. So you can see the pedal, and that's a little one to put the feet on the gas. You can see here, this thing wants to rock and roll already. And then we have reverse, and this thing wants to crank. So it's not variable speed, it's just one speed. It's basically full speed ahead. This thing is changing a little bit, the little speedometer, which is kind of cute. I like that. Hopefully you can see that. So all in all, super awesome. All right, and it does have the seatbelt, like I told you. So 2 screws here. You have to screw in and screw for this here, for the steering wheel. Put on the hubcaps, put on the wheels correctly. It is built, hooked up, the battery, and we just have to just charge it for 15 hours. So I'm gonna get this charging up, see how it goes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when the next video is ready. And if I can get her to drive it, maybe I'll do another video of her driving it around, just to give you a little follow-up video. I appreciate your time as always, and I'll see you at the next awesome review.